Good evening, friends and family of Hyperboost. Anyway, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the vlog. My name is Pete. I will be your host in this little channel of mine called Hyperboost. Okay, so Lexus vlog was uploaded, just a little driving vlog. But today something came in the mail that I really wanted you guys to see because it's something that I think a lot of us in the car community can really use. So check this out, guys. So I'm gonna first of all present you with a problem that I've ran into with my 2018 Toyota Tundra. And a lot of us in the car community really deal with a lot of things like this when it comes to our cars. So meaning like if we change into aftermarket wheels and tires or something like that, and something happens and it causes an alarm, an alert, or something doesn't work. Like for example, in my 18 Tundra, the biggest problem that I had is even though we did change the TPMSs from my stock ones, which work perfectly with 20-inch rims, these are basically 17s. And when I put the TPMS sensors on this, somehow it threw a code. So the TPMS sensor basically alerted that one of the TPMSs are not functioning or not coded or broken. Now I took it back to Edwin because Edwin was the one who did the whole thing on this. He recoded it. He did everything that he could possibly do to basically not break down the tire itself, or we didn't even know what tire, because all the TPMSs, according to his sensor, works. So I don't know, maybe it's because of the smaller diameter of my wheel and it's not sending enough of the signal to the sensor somewhere on the vehicle. But you know, I've known plenty of people that have had put 17s on their Tundras and still the TPMS works. So mine, somehow, one of them or all of them are not working properly. So I basically just said, look, instead of trying to break down the tire and all these other things, everything still works. I just make sure that I check the TPM or the pressure every 3 or 4 months or so. I check the pressures. I go to the gas station. I have a tire meter here in the house. Air gauge, and I check the air gauge to make sure that everything's good. And so far, it's been 3 years, never really had any issues with it. But one day I was perusing through Instagram and I saw what could potentially solve my problem that I don't have to do this. Now, I don't know if it actually works. Apparently it works. The reviews are fine, but it's this. TPMS sensors that you put on the valve stems. I don't know how it works. It was cheap, so I bought it. Let's try it and see what happens. So anyway, let's check this out. Let's open up the box. I haven't opened the box yet, so we'll see what it entails inside. There's a battery in each sensor. Okay, so that's the instruction manual. Little warranty card there. Oh, okay, cool. So they are labeled, right? So there's a B, C, D. So there's, okay, cool. Right rear, left rear, front to the right, and front left. Look at that. Okay, cool. All right, so what is this? Okay, so it's a power cord to power this unit. Oh, okay, got it. Oh, it uses solar? That's solar? Huh. That looks like a solar panel. Is it? All right, upon further investigation, this thing does not have to be plugged in. That is a solar panel. It's meant to be on your window like that. So basically it charges the internal batteries while it's sitting on your window. Well, ain't that something? That is cool. Very cool. The instructions are in Japanese. Those are not Chinese characters. Those are Japanese characters. So it basically gives us pressure readings. Very cool. Okay, specs. All right. Very, very cool. All right, so according to the instruction, we have to unscrew the valve stem cap, the original one. Oops. And then put this on. So this is the front left. So I got the front left one right here. And then he said take the this hexagonal nut and screw it in. Okay. So I guess that's the seat where the valve stem will sit. And it comes with this handy dandy hex. And then just tighten it down. Just enough, nothing too crazy. Like that. And then I guess now you take the corresponding stem. This is the TPMS sensor inside this. There's a battery in here. I guess you just put it on. Ooh, oh, wow, okay. Then you just gotta really tighten it because it's gonna leak. Okay, well, I guess I've got to make sure I got to spray this with soapy water. All right, so let's do all the other tires and see what happens. All right, all the stems or all the TPMS, external TPMS sensors are on. So let's see if it works. All right, so plug this bad boy into the truck. Let's see what's up. All right, moment of truth. Oh, there it is. Let's see. All right, you guys. All TPMSs are now paired. And I know this is fairly accurate because 39, 39, 39, 38, yeah, because I did fill these tires up last week to 40 psi. And yeah, so 39 and a 38, that is pretty freaking spot on. And just kind of let it run for a little bit. But this is actually rechargeable and battery. As you can see, there's a little battery level right there. This thing works. Huh. Okay. Well, that solves a lot of my issues when I'm traveling. And it even tells you the temperature outside. The rest I don't know. I don't know what FSI is. 84 degrees. Huh. 82% battery. I mean, I am impressed. Because again, I know this is fairly accurate because I just filled these up last week. Because it's the summer. Well, I guess it works. I mean, it solves a lot of my problems that I don't have to break down my tire to find the bad TPMS. I guess this will work for now until I change tires or change wheels. I still got a good 25,000 miles on these tires before I even consider changing them. But TPMS from the outside. Okay, who knew? All right, you guys, as you can see, it's already nighttime. So I waited a couple of hours to make sure that the valve stems are not going to be leaking or leaching air. So I'm going to check the readout again on that little monitor that came with those TPMS sensors to see if there's any significant changes. It is cooler, so the pressure might go down by 1 psi, a couple of psi, but I'm not basically looking to make sure that it doesn't go down to where it goes flat in the morning. So let's check it out. Oops. Oh yeah, look at that, you guys. Still the same. Still the same. Well, this was 39, 39, 39. This was 38 earlier, the one on the right upper. But yeah, gradual pressure change is normal because of temperatures, but it's holding well. Who would have thunk it? Well, that's good. That is awesome. So that solves, because the anxiety that I feel sometimes when I'm driving this truck, especially with my family, and not knowing what the tire pressures are, it's kind of unnerving sometimes. I mean, what did we do back in the 70s, right? Or the 80s when we didn't have TPMSs? Back then, you just had to kind of, throw caution to the wind and drive. But this, it works. All right. That's really awesome. So anyway, you guys, thank you so much for watching the video. I really sincerely appreciate you guys following, and hopefully you guys learned something on this, another gadget here in for that you just get off of Instagram. I'm impressed. Okay. So anyway, again, thanks so much for watching. I sincerely appreciate you guys following, subscribing, and liking the video. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe, like, and share. And hopefully my wheels come in soon for my 2023 Lexus IS 500. So we're just waiting and waiting and waiting. Just like how the Apexi exhaust was, it's a waiting game. So anyway, you guys, I love you all. Thank you so much for subscribing. And hopefully we'll see you guys soon. Peace.